Heavy metal. What's with the crown on my head? Do you see that? I have a little crown. Yeah, what is that? It looks like I got bonked on the head. Yes, I think I got bonked on the head. So, alright, song finish. Song's like, no, I'm gonna go on a little longer. You're done, song. Yeah, you're done. So, it's, I guess, is it showtime? Sort of? Well, it's showtime only for Pokemon. We're still doing our show tomorrow, as far as I know. Yeah, it's, I guess, you know, I haven't done Pokemon for a little while, so I figured, you know, might as well do some Pokemon there, because, you know, people are like, dude, where's all the Pokemon streams? You used to always do Pokemon streams. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but sometimes you gotta do some different stuff, man. And, yeah, I was doing different stuff. I want the TCG View show to be like a weekly thing, you know? And of course I know that it's not going to get a lot of views. It's just not, because it's new. It's a new format. And some people like it. Some people don't really care for it so much. Some people prefer these types of streams. You know, either one is fine. The funny thing is that like the one Pokemon person who comes and watches the show on Saturdays to just sit there and talk to me about the news and stuff like that that's happening in like the TCG world and the anime world and stuff, they keep getting free stuff. Which is, you know. Yeah, Dre's always here for the codes. He wants me to buy stuff for myself too. But yeah, I'm not buying stuff for myself. Sorry. I gotta adjust my camera there. There we go. But yeah, I figured let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. I opened up a new Instagram account where I post decks. My recent deck was Flareon VMAX Mewtwo and Mewtwo GX decks. Mewtwo GX. I never played with the GX cards. Well, was it? I played, well, tag team cards were GX, right? Because I played with the tag team cards. I think those were, yeah, I think those were GX. So yeah, that's probably kind of the same thing. But yeah, I still have this list of codes that I bought 4 months ago, and I don't even remember where I left off. We're just gonna kind of go through them here, and let's just see if any of these actually still work. Redeem by different. Okay, so that, not that one. What about this one? Hey, Cosmog! Yay! Okay, so now I think I know where we left off. Okay, good. So let me just check a couple more. Really? Another Cosmog? Okay, so we got 2 Cosmogs. Oh gosh, I have a feeling this is going to be another Cosmog. Oh, a Luxray this time. Okay. I think I've... Oh, I only have 7 of those. Only 7. What coin is that? Oh gosh, stupid coins. But, yeah. Okay, good. So, just wanted to make sure some of these codes still work. You know. But I figured, yo, big pink head in the way. Yes, I know my big pink head in the way. I can adjust myself here, though. And I'm working on this, too, because for some reason, I initially set up my whole little thing here with OBS to work a certain way, but for some reason, my little character got moved. So I'm going to move her over a little bit. Let me see. Okay. That's a little better. A little better there. Okay. And it still looks like I got bonked on the head. Hold on. Let me take her out of there real quick and let me reset her. Come on. But yep. And my head is not pink, my hair is pink. And my ribbon is like pink. Everything about this character is kind of pink. Okay, here, we're just gonna close the darn thing. Okay, there. Let's do this again. I don't have time to screw with this. I want to actually get some Pokemon games in. Hey, Botman. Okay, there. See, the little thing's gone. Yay! All right. Well, y'all can't see it. Hold on. Okay, let me make sure. Are we good there? Okay, good. Okay, I think we're good now. Yay! There we are. My little bonky thing is gone. The one thing I do find annoying about this is that it looks like I'm like massively blinking my eyes all the time, but I'm not. It's been a while. No, actually it hasn't. I streamed like what, 2 days ago? And then before that I streamed Saturday. I've been streaming weekly. It's just that I'm not doing Pokemon. Or I've not really done just the Pokemon game. I've been doing the TCG view show. Oh, you haven't been in a while. Where have you been? Why haven't you been here? Well, that's just, you know, you thought it was a crown on your head. Yeah, I thought it was a crown too. I think it's like a bonk. And I'm not fluent enough with this program yet to actually go in there and see what it does. Okay, so there's where the codes start again. Okay, cool. So that means this one should be good. Oh, yep, Dragapult. Oh. Oh, that was a good one. Only had one of these. Oh, we got a few of the coins now. I can mark that for trade. Cool. You're doing your own stuff. You do actually have a code, but it's for the wrong game. Dude, I've been getting codes for all these various games like for the last 3 months. And I'll post them in Discord, but then nobody will take them because some of the games are a bit, you know, like I think the last one I got was for a game called Brawlhalla. I'd heard of it, but I don't play it. So I have no use for it. And so I go into Discord. I'm like, anybody play Brawlhalla? I have this code, and nobody responded. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just... So I just give it away on Twitter. Oh my god, the buffering. You gotta fix your webs, man. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about the buffering, bro. You could always try, if you're having problems with Twitch, you can always try YouTube. We're streaming over on YouTube too. It was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. You can actually go, seriously, if you want, you can try YouTube, and you can actually go there and lower the quality even more. Because I stream, what, at 720? Or, because even if I stream like at, I think I stream at 1080, don't I? I stream at 1080. Twitch only reproduces a max of 720. As far as I know. But if you go to YouTube, you can actually bring it down to like 480p or 360. Everybody's power's been out for 4 days in Detroit. Why? What did you all do? Who did you get mad? Eevee! Yeah, y'all must have gotten somebody mad. If you don't have the link for YouTube, well, here, I can actually just share the link for YouTube in case you want it. In case you want to give that a try, that's the direct YouTube link. Or you can just open up the YouTube app, like if you're watching like on a phone or something. You can open up the YouTube app, just type in TCG View, and it'll probably show that I'm streaming right now. There you are! Hey! Yeah, if you need to, you can go into settings here and then just change the quality down. And if you're like on a phone, you can change it to like 360 and you won't even really notice much of a difference. Like whenever I do my replay, because I always have the replay going for me so I can see how the stream is looking. So if I'm cutting out or anything like that, I can fix it. And I always just stick it on like 240p because it's just a replay. Well, there you go. Big storm knocked out everybody's power, but yours. Oh, so everybody's coming to your house to get their phone charged. You honestly want to get back into Pokemon TCG? Well, the weird thing about all that's going on right now with Pokemon TCG is that they announced Pokemon Live like a year ago, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's going to come out in like a month or two. And it just, obviously that wasn't going to happen. And even now, it's still not ready. The game is still not ready. I imagine it's not going to come out until like 2023 at the earliest. Well, I would say January at the earliest. How about that? So in a few months, because I looked at some of the gameplay and I was not impressed. It just looks very crammed and very eh. Oh, and SV base drops. Apparently, from what I'm understanding, SV base is supposed to come out in like January or so, about the same time. So I'm guessing maybe that will kind of line up. Deck building in other places, such as MTG Arena. I would do MTG Arena, but nobody in my Discord plays MTG except like one person. So it's kind of point. Well, actually, there's two people. One of them is there, every now and then one of them shows up like once a week. You play MTG? Yeah. MTG Arena's kind of... Oh, speaking of MTG Arena, I'm curious. Let me see. MTG... Did we already get the new... Oh, I think we got the new Dominaria codes. I'm checking that right now to see if we got the latest Dominaria codes. Let's see, Ravnica. Yes, we do have new Dominaria codes. It's play DMU. That's it. Yeah. I know it's a completely different game, but there you go. Play DMU and you get 3 Dominaria United booster packs. Dre's asking, so since eBay's buying TCG, do they have to switch over to eBay? From what the press release said is they claim nothing's going to change. I don't believe that, but as of right now, everything is still the same. Because you wouldn't buy a company like TCG Player that actually has a very good marketplace. As far as the technology behind it and the searchability and all that, it's very well put together. It's not something that just happened. They've been building that marketplace for a good decade or so now. So yeah, you don't go and buy TCG and TCG Player and then just destroy it. You don't do that. You could, but you'd be an idiot. So yeah, I would think that they're going to at least leave it mostly intact, but other things are going to change. Been building some funny jank decks for Unlimited. In fact, Serenity, the other person who is usually in Discord daily, she also plays, whatchamacallit? She plays Commander as well. I've actually never played Commander. Never. I understand it's a 100-card deck, and it can be, between 2 and 4 players? Something like that. And then you choose like a particular... You either choose a Planeswalker or a legendary creature as your commander. Yeah, it seems like it could be really fun. But yeah, I've actually never tried Commander. Is there even a way to try it on MTG Arena without actually going and doing PvP? Because if I try it and I've never played it, obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I've not really had the opportunity to go and mess with it. Not on Arena. See, yeah, I wish that they would have it on Arena. Arena doesn't have Commander. Are you serious? How do they not have Commander? It's like one of the most popular formats behind, I guess, Standard. Yeah, I mean, they have the Commander decks and everything. It seems kind of weird that they wouldn't. Yeah, that's so weird. New Pokemon. You said that earlier, Dre. New Pokemon Christmas packs are out. Why would the Christmas packs already be out? I don't think they're out. I think they've probably been announced. Christmas Pokemon cards. Shopping. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on shopping right now. It's probably very early. But I'm still not finding the trick-or-treat ones. The Halloween Pokemon stuff, which is kind of dumb. Apparently, McDonald's still has Pokemon cards. They've not run out this time. I still don't really want to get them, though. It's like, what's the point? You pay $5 or $6 for a Happy Meal and you get a pack of 3 cards. And I wouldn't buy a Happy Meal for the food. Opening new Christmas boxes. Oh, so they're Christmas boxes. They're probably just Christmas themed, not necessarily like a set specifically for Christmas. But that seems kind of dumb that Arena would not have Commander. Can you imagine how many people would start playing MTG Arena if they added Commander? But I also see I think it's good and it's bad. It would be good because obviously it would drive more people to MTG Arena. But from what I understand, Commander is one of those formats that really brings players together physically. Like, you can get a group of like 3 or 4 of your, like 2 or 3 or 4 of your friends, and y'all can play Commander for, hours. So that actually sounds pretty fun. Even just hanging with a small group of friends. Whereas if you're playing Standard, it gets a little boring after a bit. Do I even have any packs to open? No, I don't. While we're talking about Commander, I'm going to go and check if there's any black and white packs for trade. Because we're still looking for those packs. I am getting and for want. I think... speaking of packs, I did finally order that box of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh set. Not the larger one. Not the standard release, but the deck builder release, which came out like a week ago. I finally ordered it, and it should be here on Tuesday. So we're gonna hopefully do the opening then. Maybe we'll get a collector's rare. Never know. It's supposed to be like 1 collector's rare per case, so we've got a small chance. The only thing about the collector's rares is they are noticeably less expensive. And I think they're noticeably less expensive because they just put so many of them in those sets. Like, if it's a collector's rare, there's usually 15 collector's rare cards that you could possibly get. Whereas if it's like a Starlight rare or something like that, usually there's only 5. Play and talk? I am. I'm waiting for the server to load trades. Here are some decks you've made. If you've not made the Owlbear deck, it was funny when I don't know if you saw the trailer for the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. I saw it, and it actually looks okay. It looks all right. But of course, in the trailer, they had the what was it the not a halfling. What is she called? I forget what they're called. They're not halflings, but they're like small little creatures, sort of. I forget what they're called. But she's essentially like a druid. And so she becomes an owlbear. Which is pretty funny. And as soon as that trailer came out and everybody saw the owlbear on it, like, I immediately sold out of all my copies of Owlbear. I think I have like 1 copy left, maybe. But I had like 20-something copies and they all sold. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, those are the Darker Eye sleeves. I don't care about those. Yeah, those are from Pokemon Center. Yeah, I don't really care about those. And what does he want? What? For a gold Dialga V-Star? I don't think so. No, thank you, sir. Sorry for the fact that they're Discord images. So you're posting over in Discord? How are you not posting in Discord? I mean, you can post in Discord. It's fine. Here, you can click that, and it'll take you to an invite page for the Discord. Because I have Discord open. Dwarves. A dwarf deck? You know what the funniest thing is, though? Just today, a little earlier today, somebody on Twitter mentioned dwarves. And I think the question was something along the lines of... say or say something about dwarves that nobody really knows about, but it's probably true. And I wrote back, dwarves don't really enjoy digging holes, contrary to popular belief. And after posting that, of course, I had to go listen to the Diggy Diggy Hole song. The song is so stupid. It's great, but it's really stupid. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any. Let's just go with regular. Let's just here. Let me reset this. Let's go. There we are. Let's just see what's in here. Scoop up net. Oh wow, an Astral Radiance pack for 1 scoop up net. I'll take that. Why did nobody take that? No! Ah, somebody did get it. Darn it. I was like, I would have done that for a pack. Let me guess, the full art Nessa? I don't think so. No. Just letting you know they're janky. That's fine. Believe me, I know I played Magic when I first really got into Magic. It was probably about 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. Like, I had gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like around 2002, like right about when it came out. And then, because I started going to like local stores and stuff like that in Austin, of course, when you go to the local stores, people are playing other games. And of course, some people were playing Magic. And I would always watch them play Magic, and it looked pretty neat because I was familiar with the game, but I didn't actually start playing it. Like buying packs and stuff like that for like another year and a half or 2 years later, so... but even then, I'm not very good at it. I'm not. If anything, my mind, as far as Magic goes, is stuck back in the Mirrodin block. Yeah, it's like I never progressed past Mirrodin very much. So I'm not very good. So I mean, I'll take a look at the decks. That'll be cool. But I couldn't really say if they were good or not. I would just be like, oh, cool. Especially when it comes to Commander, because I'm not really sure how. I mean, I have a basic idea of how Commander works, but like I said, I've never played it, so hard for me to say. Lily. Oh, no, I'm not trading my Lily. OGX for a Fusion Strike? No. You want to know what I do? You net deck, don't you? You net deck, and then you tweak it. That's what you do. And at this point, it's like, you know, it feels like almost everybody net decks. Even some of the top players probably net deck. Because let's be honest, I mean, when a new set comes out, there's usually, what, like 5 cards in the whole set that everybody's like, okay, we got to get that. There's usually like 1 or 2 mythics, 1 or 2 rares you got to get, and then there's always like 1, maybe 2 uncommons, and then that 1 occasional common card that you look at it and you realize that you can do something with it, and you're like, wow, this is just a common. I don't net deck. This is Commander for God's. Dude, I've already heard of people net decking Commander. Why not? I would not. Seriously, I wouldn't even know what a good ratio for a Commander deck is. Like, how many lands do you even put in a Commander deck? Like 40? Because it's a 100-card deck. I wouldn't even know where to start. Zora GX? Ooh. Ah, get you out of here with your Aracudas. Training court. 32 at minimum? Okay. So I guess 40 does seem fairly decent. But I know, I think somebody was telling me that they use Evolving Wilds, and they also use cards like Base Camp. Like some of the specialty lands. Some need more lands than others. Yeah. I imagine so. See, I wouldn't even know where to put, how many lands to put in them. Like when I was building decks, again, back in Mirrodin era, somebody at some point told me that they play between 16 and 20 lands for standard deck. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll stick with that. Oh, right. I forgot I got this Boltund. That's cool. Hey, Cetachan. Cetachan. It's weird. I'm going through the trade list here in Pokemon Online, but we're talking about Magic the Gathering. In 60-card format, you normally go for 25. You love that Boltund? Yeah, I was happy when I got it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, of course somebody wants the Arceus. Ugh. I mean, I'll never use Arceus, so I'm kind of tempted just to take the 5 packs of Astral Radiance. Because I'll never use it. And I have 2 of them. I don't know. I think I could get more. How much is Arceus worth? I should probably look that up. Let's see, Arceus V. Oh, he's worth a lot more. It's saying here 7 to 8. Okay, so we're going to hold on that. I'll try to get at least 7 then. Oh, what about that Dialga? Dialga V-Star. Yeah, Dialga V-Star 11 to 13. Not bad. Okay. It already is? No, that... Oh, somebody's commenting in... No, not yet. I don't think that's that... Okay, somebody was asking about, whatchamacallit. You do know that Ash has already been in a structure, right? What? What do you mean Ash in a structure? What are you talking about? Why is Ash in a structure? Tapu Lele. GX. Oh, no, I'm not trading that. Oh, yes, it was. Ash Blossom's actually been reprinted several times at this point. I mean, in fact, I still have a common. It's just sitting over there for sale that nobody wants. And I don't have it marked for very much. I think it's like it's 60 cents. It's not very expensive. But it's still a good card to get. It's one of those cards that I know they're just going to keep reprinting it, but it's still a decent card. It's still something that, some people may want to take a look at. Basically, anything that's a hand trap is going to have some use. It's just kind of how they are. What is this? Charizard? Oh, no, I'm not trading that. Because you said Ash, and I thought you meant Ash Ketchum, because we're playing Pokemon. Dang, he wants all the Mad Party stuff for 1 pack? I don't think so, bro. But another Yu-Gi-Oh set, or not a Yu-Gi-Oh set. Well, I guess it's a set really. The 2022 10. Oh, that's going to be interesting. The reprints in the 2022 10 are incredible. And you get I think it's 3 of the big mega packs, so you get 3 secrets within those packs, and they could be any of those really, really great reprints. Market Masters Monthly. It's basically speed dual deck building rules, $8 limit. Oh, is that kind of like, it's somewhat similar to the Pauper format in Magic the Gathering? In that, well, I mean, I guess in a way, because you kind of put a limit. Like the Pauper format, it's not like I don't think it's like an actual format. It's something that somebody just kind of made up, and it's kind of fun to do. Where you can only play with like really super inexpensive cards. Like you can't have cards in there that are like, $5, $10, something like that. They have to be like, 5-cent cards at most. But I can kind of see what you're saying is where you give yourself a certain dollar limit that you can spend up to. Can't tell, never read the rules for Pauper. I think that's how it goes. I can look it up. Let me see. MTG. Actually, hold on. MTG formats. I remember I saw this. Oops, not MRF. TG. Formats explained. Here we go. Yeah, because I've seen them before. And they kind of give like a... Oh God, there are so many. Here we go. Here's Pauper. Deck size 60 plus. Game duration. Let me see. When I play this format, build decks using your favorite commons. Ah, okay, that's what it was. So you can only use commons from throughout the history of Magic. Accessible with card choices for deck building, readily available, powerful card combinations that pack a punch. Okay, so it looks like Pauper's not exactly the same thing, but the whole idea is that it's supposed to be cards that are relatively easy to get. So that's what Pauper format is. I think there was another one that had to do with an actual dollar amount. I can't remember what it's called. Standard, Booster Draft, Commander, Modern, Sealed, Alchemy, Commander 1v1. God, there's so many different formats. It's insane. But in case you're wondering, this is where I'm looking. It's on the actual Magic the Gathering website. Put your commander decks in the MTG channel. Okay. Bant Fish. Normal Summon Alistair. Big Draw, Big Bonk. Big Draw, Big Bonk sounds blue. Blue and green, actually. You know what I've noticed? In the last few sets that I've bought from Magic, and I've bought most of them, there's a couple I've skipped over just because they were not great. Like I didn't buy Baldur's Gate at all. But I've noticed that there are more cards that, because I remember, again, back in the day, blue was what you played when you wanted like draw power, when you wanted to be able to draw cards. I'm seeing more and more now that other colors are getting the draw card thing. But of course, with some of them, you have to in order to get that effect, you generally have to do something that has to do with that particular color. Like with black, you usually, usually have to pay with life or something like that. Like it'll say, pay 2 life, draw 2 cards, that kind of stuff. But it feels like I'm seeing more draw cards that are in different colors than just blue. Charmeleon. Training Court. Of course they want my fancy one. I have seen some green with draw power, but I mean just like single cards, not necessarily card combinations. Because that's the big thing with blue, or at least when I first got introduced to Magic, that was the thing with blue, is that you could play a single card and you could, just draw cards. Whereas with the other cards, they did have some, ability to do that. Check the clef key trade. Oh, he wants my reverse. And I'm not doing that. Because I already have 10 of these. Yeah, but he wants my reverse. I actually like this reverse. That reverse looks kind of neat. Yeah, I'm not trading my reverse clef key. But yeah, I know green had some drawing power, but again, it was usually brought about by card combinations and not just like, you know, single cards with blue. Green was always about, or at least from what I would remember, was about like some mana generation and also bringing out like big bad monsters, like big giant, you know, monsters and stuff. Steel Fairy is sort of overused as a type. Steel Fairy? Like Klefki? Drizile. Metal Cross. Origin Form. Oh, that's the Palkia. I'm not giving up that. Yeah, green is big bonk. Red is like direct damage. Black is like life pay, like you pay with your life, that kind of thing. And white has always been like life gain. Yeah, well, the fairies are going away in Pokemon, so we don't have to worry about the whole Steel Fairy stuff anymore. Well, I mean, technically they're going to stay as they are, but we're not getting any more. Yes, red is goblins as well. And goblins are just ridiculous. Some of those goblin cards are just so stupid. Especially the art. I mean, they're very enjoyable cards. Water energy. Oh, he wants my foilies. Nope. Shield counters and board wipes. Any good trades? Not really. But like I know even now, I don't know if it's, I know for at least the past year or so, maybe even longer, because this was even a big thing back when I was playing, was the white decks. And I actually still have, no joke, an old school mirrored and block white deck. It's not an angel deck. It's basically just a lot of like little weenie cards, like 1/1s and 2/2s, you know, like 1 drops and 2 drops. And I think I had like 3 angels, and that was it. So it wasn't really an angel deck. It was mostly just a weenie deck, and I would just gain life. But yeah, nowadays you can build like a ridiculous angel life gain deck. Not for Vivid Voltage. Let's see, RCSV. Oh, well, he's offering 7. That's better. That's right at the low end. Yeah, 7 or 8. How about this? Yeah, same thing here. So that's a better trade. If I were to trade one, I'd go for that. But chunk. Viv is so overrated. I've just opened so many Vivid Voltage packs at this point. I'm just like, no, I just don't want them. Like for the longest time, I had, what did I have? I had Vivid Voltage packs, and I had Evolutions packs that I just held on to because I was like, there's no point for me to open them. I just pretty much have everything. After seeing Pokemon Live, you don't care for the game no more. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Is that it doesn't look very good. It looks weird. You wanted the Evos though, for the. Well, when they first come out, I just want the packs just because, you know, they're new. That's about it. But eventually, I kind of tire of them. Some packs I will still go back and open. Like, I'll still open Rebel Clash. And I might still open Darkness Ablaze. I will definitely open Sword and Shield Base. But I will not, or I don't really want to open things like Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Battle Styles. I don't want to open any of those. And again, I'm not saying that they're bad sets. I just don't really... There was nothing in those sets that really kind of... I looked at and said, ooh, I got to build that, you know? The whole set? For certain ones I did. I think it was for celebrations. Yeah, I wanted to collect the whole set of celebrations, and I did eventually collect the entire set of evolutions. That's why I had those extra evolutions packs and I wasn't opening them, because I literally had every single card. So I ended up giving some of those I think I ended up giving all of them away. I don't remember, but yeah, I ended up giving pretty much all of them away, I think. M. Gengar. Zacian V. Tornadus. No, not those. Bolton V and one more. No, I still like Bolton. Could go for a playset of every card. I could, but the thing is, Evolutions, it's one of those sets where the nostalgia is nice, but beyond that, very, very few cards in that set are still playable today. Yeah, I think I would have to look at the set again, but the only card that I think anybody would really want, like if, say, for instance, if you had actual Evolutions packs in your hand, the only card that has any actual, like, serious value in that entire set is the Charizard. And I think last time I checked, it was like a $30 card. And that was it. The next most expensive card, I think, was like the Venusaur or the Blastoise, and they were like $5 or $6. There's just not a ton of value there as far as the physical cards. As far as the digital cards, there's even less value, because there, like I said, there really isn't anything in that set that you could get that you would really want to actually go and stick in a deck that I could think of. Could probably get a whole deck for $30. Yeah, but again, it's an Evolutions deck. No, that guy's only offering 6. Keep going through all these. Scoop up net. Oh, I actually do have a handful of these. Sure, I'll take one of them. Yes. Rattata beatdown. I was thinking about trading my full art Marnie, because I have 2 of them. One of them's locked to me, so it's going to stay with me no matter what. But well, the thing is, as far as the like paying $30 for the for that Charizard, I personally wouldn't pay that for it. Like if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, I've got this Evolutions near mint Charizard. How much would you give me?" I'd probably be like $10. And that would be, I wouldn't mean for it to be insulting, but I could understand if they were insulted. And it's not because I think that they are worth insulting, it's just that I see almost no value in that card. I just seriously, I don't understand why that card is even $30. I still don't understand why those packs sell for $20. Seriously, real life Evolutions packs still sell for $20. It's stupid. I don't understand. I don't understand what the deal is. I've never understood why people are going crazy over Evolutions other than nostalgia. But as far as actual physical value, it's not there, dude. Favorite legendary creature in MTG? Not including Planeswalkers? One of my old favorites that I was never actually able to get the card of was Darksteel Colossus. I think, if I remember correctly, Darksteel Colossus is a legendary creature. Oh no, he's an artifact. Oh, he's not legendary. I thought he... Okay. Well, it makes perfect sense that he's artifact, because that was back in the day when artifacts were just, like, going nuts. Affinity for artifacts and all that stuff. Yeah, I thought Darksteel Colossus was legendary. Hmm. Play online game with my best deck. I don't know what deck is very good anymore. But as far as I gotta keep thinking now. Legendary. I know the other day I was on Twitter and somebody asked, "What is the worst commander that you could possibly build a deck around?" And there were some really good ones. Good as in they were kind of eh. But I forget what it was called. Gosh, I can't remember any of the names now. Yeah, I actually don't remember very many legendary, because isn't Sarah Angel's legendary, isn't it? Nope, just creature angel. Okay, that's not. One of the angels, I forget again what the name is, but one of the angels was a legendary. Something angel. The weird thing is that I remember more sorcery and instant cards than I do actual creatures. Let me see. What about Birds of Paradise? They weren't legendary. I'm pretty sure they weren't legendary. Yeah, it's just a regular creature. The funniest creature type? The funniest creature type is rat ninjas. Rat ninjas. If you were gonna say rat ninjas, the biggest, best, nastiest creature you've ever seen? Ooh, there's a lot of them. I can see the picture. I can see the art in my head, but I can't remember his name. It's a blue monster. He looks like basically like a big giant storm cloud with like a mouth. He's blue. I remember that. Scoop up. Unit energy. Oh. And that's a reverse. Oh, but he wants my... Oh. He wants that scoop up. No, I'm not trading that. Cloud... That might be it. Cloud Elemental might be it. It seems a bit... Let me see. Actually, no, that's not it. Yeah, because I'm looking at Cloud Elemental right now, and no. That is not the one I was thinking of. Hey, Yayo. Strangely enough, I have Pokemon open, but we're talking about Magic the Gathering. Fomantis. Oh, somebody wants my reverses again. I want to get at least one more trade here, so... Oh, what's this? Oh, look, they're offering 10 Darkness Ablaze. You know, I think I'm going to probably take this for 7. I think that's probably about as good as it's going to get. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm not going to trade my other Arceus. Because the Arceus I just traded, I actually bought in a set. And then the first Arceus, the one that I'm keeping, was actually a gift. So I'm gonna keep that one. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I was trying to get the packs, to give you all something to look at besides me just talking about Magic. Oh, Golden Mew. How much is Golden Mew? Because I've got 3 of those suckers. $7+. I wouldn't mind trading some of the Golden Mews, but this is a little underpriced or undervalued. Could always just do a search for Mew. Do I want to... Well, I've actually used almost all of the current ones. Because I have a website that I go to, like every time a new set is getting ready to come out, I just go there and they have all the new codes. Oh, speaking of which, I actually have several codes for MTG Arena for decks. Because you know those MTG Arena sets, like the physical sets that you can buy at stores? I found a bunch of them for like $6, where you get the 260 card decks. Obviously not the greatest cards in the world, but you get 260 card decks, and then it gives you a code card. Well, I bought like 8 of them because they were cheap, and some of the singles actually still sold fairly well. I was going to say I would give you one, but I don't remember what I did with them. They're here somewhere. I sincerely just don't remember where. Because I've been moving so much stuff around on my desk the last few days, I sincerely don't remember what I did with them. Let me see. No, that's that stack. Yeah, I sincerely do not remember what I did with them. If I find them, and I will eventually find them, I'll message you in Discord and I'll give you one. Because they give all the same thing. Each code can be used twice, and it gives you a copy of each of the decks. One of them being, I think it's a green-black deck, and the other one is, I think, is it mono blue or blue or green? I don't remember. But it gives you 2 decks, and again, not super amazing cards, but I mean they're decks. Hullbreaker Horror. Oh, you know, I think that's the card I was thinking about. No, it's not. But that is a cool looking. Yeah, it's a Kraken. Yeah, the Hullbreaker Horror is actually pretty cool. But he's not a legendary creature either, but but yeah, I'll look around for those codes because, again, like I said, I've moved so much stuff around here on my desk over the past couple of weeks that I sincerely do not remember what I did with them. I probably stuck them like in a stack of cards, because I do that all the time. Like I'll just start getting stacks and stacks of cards on my desk that I'm listing on the store, and I'll just be like, I gotta clean some of this stuff off my desk. So I'll just like start stacking stuff, and I'll like move them to another table that I have. So I have like two other separate tables where I have just like stacks and stacks of cards that I have to get through. But they're around here somewhere. I just can't remember right now where they are. Wait, what's this? What card is this? Oh, those are just helper cards. You do have a card coming? Volo Guide to Monsters. Was that from the Dungeons and Dragons set? Volo. Now I have to look up Volo. Guide to Monsters. Oh, this dude. Oh, he was what was it? Yeah, he was from Adventures of the Forgotten Realm. Yeah. Well, technically there's 2 D&D sets now. And there's probably going to be more. But yeah, Baldur's Gate was just not so great. It's fine, but there's a couple of good cards in the set, but the set is so damn big it's hard to get them. Poured their wallet into the D&D set. Oof. I don't know. I hope if they were doing it just because they like collecting the cards, then it's fine. But if they were doing it like for financial gain, they're going to be sitting on that stuff for a long time. Because I actually liked the Adventures of the Forgotten Realm set. I thought it was pretty fun. But there simply isn't a lot of value in that set. Monk. It's really like D&D. Yeah, D&D is pretty fun. When I first heard that set was coming out, I was like, I'm going to get some of those. I didn't get a booster box. I actually ended up getting 2 of those collector's boxes, or the collector's bundles, I should say, where you get like, at the time you would get 10 draft boosters, and then you would also get one of the collector's packs. So I actually got those because I like the other stuff that you get, like the spin down counter and the boxes and stuff, and the lands. Oh my god, the lands! And those bundles The lands sell like mad. Like seriously, even the bad ones, even like Crimson Vow, every time I get those bundles, the lands, those 20 packs of lands that you get, because 20 of them are foil, 20 of them are normal, but they all sell really well. What happened to the Fortnite cards? Oh, they're still coming. They're still in the pipeline. They're going to be a secret lair drop. I don't know when, but they're still scheduled to be a secret lair. Okay, I'm getting sick of this trade. I'm gonna go and open these packs because we're getting a little weird here. So let's actually go and open some packs and do something on the stream instead of just chit-chatting away. Okay, here we go. Astral Radiance. What did I want out of this pack? Probably just the Dialgas and the Palkias. Let's see. You still don't get this, but they're nice reprints. That's basically all they are. They're just for collectors, really. I think the funniest one from Secret Lair was that card Bearscape. Oh my god, that card is hilarious. Hey, Siling Reverse. And hey, a Mill Tank. Didn't have that. Hey, Hammer. Yeah, that Bearscape card was hilarious. I so want to buy it for the meme, but at the same time, it's actually a little expensive because everybody wants to buy it for the meme. I regret not getting it, but I've not been in the habit of buying Secret Lairs. Because usually you have to buy those like in advance. Either because if you don't buy them in advance, you usually pay a premium when they actually do come out. But yeah, that card Bearscape, it's hilarious. If you've not seen it, because it is technically a reprint, it's just it has different art now. What's in the Glacian deck? Which Glacian deck? Oh, this? Hold on. I've started the TCG again after a while. Zenith Myth. Nice. You know, after I show Unga, his name is Unga Bunga. After I show him what's in this deck, I'm gonna throw out some more codes for you guys. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Why am I suddenly dropping frames? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Okay, we picked back up again. Okay, that was a little weird. Sorry. Sorry, we're back. Okay, I'll show you what it is. It's fine. It's kind of like a basic EV deck, but it's just got Glacian. That's really all it is. Let me see. It's here, I believe. I heard a ding. Zenith Myth is now following. Thank you. Oh, yeah. It's just like the Green Wonder deck. Almost exactly like the Green Wonder deck. It's just, you know, blue. Here we go. Oh, no, wait. That's Vaporeon. Okay. Where's Glacian? Am I just... Here we are. Here we are. Okay, Snowy Glaze. I was like, I know I have it. But yeah, so you get the 4 EVs. You get 2 Glacian GX. And then it's just a basic water deck. Horsea, Siege, or Kingdra. Get your Oranguru, your Vulpix, and Ninetales. The supporter cards are pretty good. The trainer cards, I should say, are pretty good. Escape Rope, Ultra Ball, Field Blower, Nest Ball's good. Switch, Aqua Patch, Energy Lotto, Stretcher, Kukui, Lily, How, Crasher Wake. He's kind of crazy. Galadian, Pokemon Fan Club Cynthia, of course. Guzma, Judge, which is a good card. Choice Band, which just recently got reprinted. Escape Board, and 2 double colorless. And then, of course, you get some fancy foily energies. Half a staple. Well, I think for this older format, Oranguru is fine. I like the current Oranguru. The current Oranguru, I think, is well, at least for the decks that I play, it works better for me. Where you draw a card and then you put a card back or on the bottom of your deck. I like that one better. Yeah, because in this current format, there are better... The only good thing about this, because I know Snorlax, one of the Snorlax has a very similar effect, except with Snorlax, you would get, I think it's 6 or 7 cards, but your turn ends. Yeah, the Sword and Shield Oranguru is really, really good. That's the one that I use. And I actually have the gold version of that. But yeah, that's the old Glacian deck. These are actually still kind of fun, just for 10 decks, because this particular EV card just makes it really easy to get the Glacian GX out. Let's see. Orang Guru. Where's my Goldie? There he is. Yeah, Primate Wisdom. You may switch a card from your deck. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you take the top card, put it to your hand, and then you put the other one on the bottom. Or take one from your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck. You're from Twitch. Hello from Twitch. You guys have been very patient with me while I'm talking about Magic. Let me get y'all some codes. Y'all want some codes? Because I know at least 2 of you play. Here, I'll give y'all some codes. But you got to be fast when you redeem these, because, you know, people are fast. I'm going to post them up here. And let me make sure I'm not in the way. Okay, I'll move my little character a little bit. There we are. Okay, here's some codes for you guys. I have no idea what these codes are until I put them in here, so here you go. Jolteon. I'm not going to claim them, so you all can just pick them up. The only thing I ask is that you actually have to work a little bit for it. You're not playing right now? Oh, that's fine. Well, Sinek could get them. Or Sinnesmith. You can get them. Let's see. I'll just throw a few out there, because I've had these for months at this point. Eevee. You're in game right now? Well, there you go. You're getting some free codes. And we'll do just one more, since there's only one person in the game. Oh, Charmander. Which Charmander is that? I'm kind of curious now. If you redeem the Charmander, let me know which one that is. I don't know which Charmander that is. But Jolteon, Eevee, and Charmander. So there you go. There's a few codes for you. I'll leave these up there for a few seconds to give you time to go and run and get them. You know, I'm still thinking about that question you asked about what my favorite legendary creature was. I can't believe I can't think of it. It's driving me nuts, because I can see the art in my head. Oh, what is it? Okay, what set was it from? Was it from Zendikar Rising? I don't think it was Zendikar Rising. Yeah, I cannot remember it. I'm pretty sure it's a rare. Yeah, at this point, I'm just looking through through all the Zendikar Rising blue cards. Oh, is your favorite? James Brown. So it's mono blue. I believe it is mono blue. The rain crab. No, I'm kidding. That's not it. You know, it would probably be easier if I just walked over to my giant shelves of thousands and thousands of cards and just picked up the stack and... Oh, there it is. Yep, I'd probably find it right then and there. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it. I'll remember, like, in like 3 or 4 hours, I'll be like getting ready to go to bed or something, and then be like, that's it. Oh my god, I think I found it. I found it. It's Charix. Charix the Raging Isle. It wasn't the cloud guy. I got him mixed up with Charix, but I knew he was huge. He was like this big, stupid creature. But yeah, go look at Charix and just go look at how stupid he is. He's 2 colorless and 2 waters, or 2 blues, I'm sorry. 2 blues and 2 colorless. So he's a 4-drop. And he's 0 attack and 17 defense. A Charmander from 2021? Okay. And you got a coin? Nice. Enjoy your cards. Well, I'm sure you can build a deck around Charix. I'm sure there is something to him. I mean, spells your opponent casts that target Charix, the Raging Isle, cost 2 more to cast. So that's a nice little benefit. And then for 3, Charix gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of islands you control. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta... It's really depending on what you're... on how far along in the game you are. And they have to be islands, so they can't be specialty lands, unless it obviously specifically says it's treated like an island. Is there a card like that? Yeah, there you go. He's a 0/17. But he's a Leviathan crab. He's humongous. It dies to removal? Yeah. I figured it would. Because when you get something that big and dumb, that's really the best way to go about it, is to just try and remove it. Look in general, that's your favorite card ever. I swear, if it's a picture of giant boobs. Oh, okay. Ho-Oh. What set is that? That looks old. Yeah, that looks very old. I don't even know what that set symbol is. That's a multicolor Ho-Oh. Well, I mean, it's still a fire, but I mean, just the art. Let's see, dive bomb, flip a coin, if tails, this attack does nothing. Ouch. Wow, that attack is not very good. 5 fire just to activate it, and then it's a coin flip on top of that. And if you even get the coin flip, it's 90. The art looks cool, though. I like the art. Don't be putting that in there. No, we don't want to see Obama's huge things. I saw that picture and I'm just like, what the... Okay, we're going to go back to open more packs. So I think they already got their codes. Let's go open the rest of these packs up. Oop, wrong thing. Alright, let's see what we can get. Can we get another gold card? Oh, and speaking of gold cards, did you all get your gold Path to the Peak? Wow, there was a couple of comments here I hadn't had yet. Okay. Barboach, Mischievous. Oh, Hisuian Growlithe. He looks so much like a hippie, it's hilarious. Neo Revelation. Defensive Posture. And Leafeon. Azelf. Resonant Evolution. Once during your turn when you play a Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your other EV, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this. Wow, so you basically get 2 evolutions for 1. I guess that's okay. You want to see Smith bigger and dumber? Or something bigger and dumber? Oh, there are tons of bigger and dumber creatures in Magic. Arexmithus Slumbering Isle. The Kraken. He's literally just land. Oh, that's from Commander, too. Is that Commander? Commander... what is that? Commander 18. Okay. Oh, I saw it. There are some really goofy cards in Magic the Gathering. Unidentified Fossil. Hisuian Basculegion. Come on, give me something good out of these. Oh, we got a Trainer Gallery. Come on, be Trainer Gallery. Ah. Hisuian Typhlosion. I actually like that design of him. That's actually a really neat design. I like the colors. And Registeel. Not a great pack. Oh, come on, Trainer Gallery. Trainer Gallery! Oh, come on! Bastiodon. And another Leafeon. Wow, these packs are not very good. Hisuian Electrode. He hits like a small island. Because he is. Okay, we got both versions of Quillfish, and we also got the Purugly. Come on. Trainer Gallery, please. Oh, are you kidding me? Cleavor. Reverse Rare. And Mamoswine. That is so... ugh. I only got 2 packs left. These packs have not been very good. Togepi. I hate that little jerk. And Hisuian Overquell. Yeah, these packs have not been very good. Super effective glasses. When applying weakness to damage from attacks, apply it as X3. Ooh. Wizcash, Grant. And those were absolutely horrendous packs. Wow, those 8 packs were awful. Togepi is cute. You know why I don't like Togepi anymore? Because in the Switch game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, there's only one spot where he regularly spawns. And every time I run by that area, I never bother him, because I already have one of him. I have no reason to even mess with him anymore. But every time I run by there, there's a tree that you can go and mess with and get like some berries and stuff off of. So I always go by there and get the berry tree. And sure enough, just out of nowhere, you don't even get the little alert or anything. He just attacks you and smacks you, and then he runs away. He does it every time. Every single time. That's why I hate him. He's a little jerk. I'm like, if you're going to attack me, at least stand there and fight. Don't just be like, oh, I attacked you, and then he runs away. It's like, that's terrible. I hate him so much. He's such a jerk. I think there's like 1 or 2 other Pokemon in the game that do that, where you'll just kind of be chilling out. Or some of them are just straight up friendly to you, which is nice. Like the Lickitungs and the Lickilicks, you can just stand by them and they won't care. They'll just be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Some of the Bibarel are friendly. Some of the Machamps are friendly too. Which was I'm trying to think of another one that just kind of sneaks up on you and then runs away. I can't really think of any. I think the Togepi's really the only one. Yeah, I can't think of any others. Now, let me see if I can whittle this down. I'm giving in for trade. He's special. He's a jerk is what he is. A bunch of big and dumb friends for his deck. Well, let me think. He's a crab. so do you Oh, he's a Leviathan crab. Okay. So I would think let's just go with a crab deck if there's enough crabs. Crab people, crab people. Just be silly. Uh-oh, look out! Charex, he's gonna do his crazy attack. Why is he turning around? I don't know. Oh no! It's Elemental Fart! Everybody's like, what? Uh-oh, he's gonna do it again. It's Elemental Fart. Okay, that's... yeah. Anyway. Oh, I just saw that message, Hammer. Oh, well, it just came up. Okay. Yeah, apparently Hammer sent me some codes. I don't know what these codes are. We'll check the codes here in a sec. But I want to see... I'm just going to send you something to give out. Oh, to give out. Well, we don't really have a ton of viewers right now. We've only got like 7 people. Are you going to battle or trade? Oh, I'm always open for trades. If you want to add me, you can add me in game if you like. Unfortunately, it has my old moniker, which is now in chat. So if you want to add me, just look for that name and request, and I'll go ahead and add you. And I've got literally thousands of cards marked for trade. So, yeah. And I'm usually not super hardcore about trades unless it's like really one-sided. And then I'll be like, no. giving cards that swap control. So is it going to be mono blue, or is it going to be like blue green? Because I guess you could run blue green and get just a bunch of huge big baddies in there. Zekrom plus 59? What the heck is this guy going for? How high is this guy? Look at this. 3 Melanies? Get out of here. You don't have any good cards? It doesn't matter. Even if you just need like commons or uncommons, it's fine. Lightning energy. Oh, I bet they want foils. Yeah, I'm not doing that for Shining Fates. More scoop up nets. I'll actually take that. I got plenty of scoop ups. The first 8 codes are brilliant stars. Oh, okay. Is mono blue. It can. Oh, okay. Oh, you know, that makes a bunch more sense now. Okay. So that's why a lot of those multicolor legendaries are useful. Okay. Because I noticed there's a lot of multicolor out there. So, okay. So a multicolor commander, I guess, could be beneficial. Okay. This guy wants 3 scoop up nets for 2. Nope. Flanzy Cozy. Oh, did you send the request? Yeah, go ahead and send the request, because I'm in the middle of a trade thing right here. Scoop up net and 1 more. Professor's research. Oh, no, I'm not trading. I would do 1 for 1, but not 2 for 1. Can turn your crabs into fishes. I want to turn my crabs into cabbages. Oh, my cabbages! Ichthyomorphosis. I want to turn into cabbages. Oh, here, I'll type it in chat again. That's the name for in-game. There's really not a lot of great trades here right now. Double Dragon Energy. I think I've only I've got a few of those, but not for a Pikachu. No, gotta give me more than that for a battle compressor. Double Dragon Energy again. Big Charm. Gentilian is that? Oh! Pokemon League Shady Dealings Inteleon. That's actually a little tempting. What's this? Bellaba and Bryceman. I only have 2 of these, though. I don't think I want to get rid of them. That is sort of tempting. I mean, I actually don't need any more Inteleons with this ability, but I don't have it. It's a Pokemon League card. If there is a card that lets you swap stats. It's a huge, big bungus beatdown deck. But the only thing is that if you face a removal deck, you're in trouble. And a Pokestop. Two 5s? It feels like a bunch of tankies. Oh wow, I actually don't have that Obama Snow. Ugh, the Hoppip, I don't want that. This is actually not terrible. I wouldn't mind trading these for this and maybe something better, but... the deck will be terrible. Why did you have to put those in there? Just offer me 7 packs. Air balloon. Pokemon decks are so hard to build. Not really. Just, I mean, you can multicolor one, but you don't necessarily have to. In fact, most people I know usually pick a single color and just go with that for Pokemon decks. You just kind of have to pick at least a couple of cards that you really want to base the deck around, and then just kind of work from there. And some of the supporter cards and some of the item cards, there are staples. At least in my mind, there are a few staples that you would at least consider putting in the deck. Like there are just certain cards out there like Marnie and Boss's Order that can go in almost any deck and be beneficial in some way. Or Switch, you know. That's another one a lot of people play, Switch. What was the... What is it, Level Ball? Level Ball, I know, got reprinted recently, and it's been in a bunch of decks too. For one Chilling Rain pack. Ugh. Magic Cylinder's pretty good in Master Duel. Is it? I've never played it in Master Duel. You got it? Okay. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Requests. You have been accepted. There you go. It feels... The thing about Cylinder is when you get it off, it can be good, but the problem is getting it off. Because there's just... The hardest thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, at least in the current format, is that it's just so hard to blow up the backfield now. And there are so many ways, especially with so many special summons now, that with some of those cards, you're going to get at least a negation here and there, just from your monsters. Oh, that's true. And Gren Maju. I mean, yeah, you can win with it. You can set it up. But it's... I don't know. I mean... If I was going to choose a card that was going to do some sort of direct damage, I would like for it to be a card that's not based on your opponent attacking. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Master Duel is actually pretty fun. If you've not played Master Duel, Senna, it's pretty fun. And when you first get started, they shower you with gems, so you can just get a whole bunch of cards pretty easily. Not only that, but they have solo mode where you can earn entire decks. Fiber Jar. Oh my god. That's one card that will never leave the ban list. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Pot of Greed will come off the ban list before Fiber Jar. And you know, I'm actually kind of depending on that. Or I'm hoping for it. Because I always thought for the longest time that Change of Heart would be a hard sell to pull off the ban list. But it happened. It's there. You can only play one, but it's there. You know, it's basically a single card, no downside, take control of your opponent's monster. I'm sincerely hoping they bring Pot of Greed back. I really, really want them to. And I hate to say it, but the biggest reason I want them to is because I've got like 40 copies of just various common Pot of Greed cards, and then I've got some super rares, and then I've got a couple of ultimate rares of Pot of Greed. And if it comes back, they're all going on the store. Here's the effect. Oh yeah, each player shovels all cards of their hands, deck filled engraver into the deck, then draws 5 cards. Yeah, it's basically a field wipe and a restart in a way. The only way to get rid of it at the time, when it was really popular, was with Nolman of Crossout. And strangely enough, at the time, flip monsters were fairly popular, but a lot of people really didn't play with Nolman of Crossout. And I remember looking at that card and thinking about it, and I'm like, why don't more people play with this? And so I started playing with it. I put like 1 in the deck, and it actually started coming in really, really handy. And then suddenly, like in a couple of months, there at my local tournament, you know, where I would host, a lot more people started playing Nolman of Crossout. Can I play battle with my best deck? I don't really have a best deck. The deck that I like to play the most is probably my Glaceon deck. I think I'm going to do that, though, because this trade stuff is not looking too great. Yeah, I'm not really liking anything as far as these trades go. Ooh, Cosmic Eclipse, Forbidden Light, Burning Shadows, and Crimson Invasion. But I can do that. It's a standard deck, though. It's not expanded. I actually don't really like playing expanded. Here we go, Deck Manager. Yeah, I'll play if you want. If you want to send a request to play, I'll play him. Like if we're doing just standard. Or if you want, we can do theme. I don't mind playing theme. Theme's pretty fun. Oh, speaking of... Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't know if you all saw the videos on the channel, but I did get those 2 Pokemon Go decks. The battle decks for Mewtwo and Melmetal. Where are they? Would they be here? Yeah, here we are. Melmetal and Mewtwo V. I did get this. Well, I can try to play with either of those, and they're good for standard. They're not that great though, because they only have 1 copy of each of the V monsters. Man-Eater Bug is pretty good for what is flip target one monster of the field, destroy it. Night Assailant. Good old Night Assailant. Night Assailant, I think, is at 3 right now, isn't he? Because he was at 2 for a long time. Oh, you're battling right now? Okay. Eva deck. Freakachu deck. I'm just going to play with this just as a test, just to see how it runs. Yeah, Man-Eater Bug was never a bad card. It was always a good, decent card. The only bad thing about it is that if they're able to get it to flip while they have no monsters on the field, it will at the very least destroy itself. That was the bad thing. And back when Man-Eater Bug was a big deal, there was Swords of Revealing Light, which flipped all face-down opponents' monsters up, and so their flip effects would activate. So that's what I'm saying. If, like, say, for instance, if you've got your Man-Eater Bug down and you've got, like, another monster, and I play Swords and I have nothing else on the field, your Man-Eater Bug's going to flip up, and at the very least it destroys itself. Because I imagine the other monster you'd probably want to try and keep. Fine. Do Evolution of Incense. Alright. Done. Excited to see my deck. My deck is not very good. I play the deck because I find it fun, not necessarily because it's good. Like, it's fine. Like, I've actually played it against certain decks that are supposed to be, like, top tier, and I've actually done pretty well, which was surprising to me. I was just like, how am I winning? I shouldn't be winning this. All right, bug catcher. Ugh. Wow, this is terrible. This is really bad. Okay. Let me see. Triple axle for 3 coins. Oh, we could actually take that out. Okay. Let's see. Or not? Oh, come on! Losing. That's 4 straight coin flips that I've lost. Ugh. I gotta take this thing out now. Egg incubator. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon. Put it under your bench. If tails, put this egg incubator on the bottom of your deck. Oh my gosh. Watch, I'm gonna miss this one too. Okay, good. Actually, let me see. Yes, we're gonna get Mewtwo. I need something down there so bad. I definitely needed to put that out there. Okay, we're gonna do triple axle again. Come on, I gotta get at least one. Ugh, just one. Ugh, I'm gonna heal 30 damage. Believe in yo cards. Wow, that's surprising. Why didn't he hit me for 40? That's very surprising. Okay, what does this thing do? Super Psybolt. Okay. This Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep this in there. Yeah, because I'd rather just lose this. Oh my god, are you kidding? Ugh. I'm still surprised he's not attacking me for more. This is so weird. Dude, just finish me off already. Why are you even giving me a chance? You see, I have this version of M3 where it's basically MTG Brawl. Ooh, Shauna. You don't even have a V-Star card yet? I have a handful of them. I don't even use them. Let's see, should I hand the deck? We're actually gonna put you over here. Screw it, we're gonna switch. And now I'm gonna play Shauna. My hand was awful. Are you serious? Now look at my hand. My hand is better. Let's see. Sure. Bam! I'll move this to Indeedee. Snowman Eater better than Maneater Bug? It depends. Snowman Eater, the reason why Snowman Eater was a little bit better at the time was because it generally tends to stick around. Crushing Hammer. Oh, don't get it. Please. Oh, god dang it. Oh, really? Why did he hit the Indeedee? That was dumb. Oh, are you gonna put me to sleep? Ugh. I got it. Go away. Alright, we're gonna put you... No, actually I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get some... Well, I could do another Shauna. We'll do Barry. We'll do some Great Ball. That's all I got. I'm not waking up. You also have to remember that Maneater Bug, if I'm not mistaken, Maneater Bug, wasn't that LOB? Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, the very first set? It was either LOB or Metal Raiders. I know it came out really early. Or, wait a minute, well, hold on, I'm curious. Yeah, I want to find out now. Come on, load. Really? Nothing for Maneater Bug? Come on. There it is. Yeah, it was Legend of Blue Eyes. Yeah, it was in the very first set. So it was around way before Snow Maneater came out. Yeah, that Maneater Bug is old school. It's like a 20-year-old card. Read your comment, please. Hold on, let me see. Maneater Bug is pretty dope unless you're playing against a Necromancer. What? What? Let's put you over here. Get some antenna. Get some more berry. Oh, level module. Each player reveals top of cards in a deck. From the end of their hand, each player shuffles the other cards. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, come on, wake up! Mewtwo, why won't you wake up? Thank you, he finally wakes up. Get out of your commander, then. Ability is commander damage to him. I don't even know how commander damage works. I have no clue. That's over my head. Yeah, I would actually have to read up quite a bit on how commander works. Let's put you over here. Yeah, I have no clue how that works. Does it cause more damage, less damage? I don't know how that, yeah. Is how much damage you're... Oh, has it done on the whole game? If it reaches 20, you... Oh, okay. On the whole... So, okay, so basically Commander, it sounds as like kind of just a race to see who can get to 20 damage first? Is that kind of how it works? In turn, you may switch your active Pokemon one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, your opponent switches their active... Oh! So it's a switch, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Not every deck wins by commander damage. What are other win conditions? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, okay. No Team Flare Grunt. The Go-Goat. Wow. Well, with 100 cards, I don't imagine deck out is that easy, is it? Although I do know that commander-centric cards do have some pretty insane abilities. Like, what's the deal with Cascade? Yeah, because I've seen one of those cards where it says Cascade on it like 4 times. And I was like, what does that even mean? You can also deck out in this deck. Oh, I don't need Great Ball. Cascade is just... What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I am unfamiliar with Cascade. Yeah, deck out your opponent. Oh, I'm actually... Okay, Wow, I'm really out of... Ooh, that wasn't good. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm actually going to do this. Top 3 cards. Okay. Poopy. Okay. What is he at? 70? Well, I guess I'm hitting him with Cybolt. It's too long. Cascade is too long. Oh my god. When you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card whose mana value is less than this spell's mana value. You can cast this card without paying its mana. Now, is that an actual card called Cascade? Or the ability Cascade? Or I should say the effect, I guess. Yes, I really just did Shauna. I'm trying to get more energy on this guy. The ability. I'll have to look that up exactly how it works. We're gonna put Cinchino in. Dang it. Okay, we gotta get 3 heads. We're not gonna get 3 heads. Of course not. So you need to do that 4 times. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you just do it 4 times in a row. Okay. God, I cannot get 2 heads with this guy. What is the deal? My coin flipping skills are terrible right now. Play commander. Playing inning. I have no idea how to play it. You said it's not on MTG Arena, so I have no idea how I would even play. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, there. If you wanted to send the challenge, you are free to do so. You need food? Well, everybody needs food eventually. I knew you were going to do expanded. I don't really like playing expanded. All right, let me see what I got here for expanded. For the memes. Oh, I'll play with one of the stronger decks because I have no idea if you're any good or not. Oh god, I have too many decks. Here we go. We'll do this one. I had lasagna for lunch. That was my food. Now I'm not hungry at all. Because lasagna, you know how it is. It's very filling. Well, at least for me, lasagna is filling. Now I'm just thirsty. Not really the star I wanted. Make it as weak as Krabby Boy? Give you a commander to play? I have no I have no other idea. I was having a hard enough time finding one legendary creature. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Wow, this is bad. This is a bad start. You don't think you have a deck as weak as this. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me see. List of worst commanders. Hold on. Weird. So Charax isn't even on this list, so I guess that's good. Apparently, Lady Orca. Go with Lady Orca. It says it's a commander. Or it's available for commander. What is going on, man? Come on, give me some more Pokemans here, please. Well, that can help. Come on, give me something. Really? Man, this is an absolutely horrible start. Just absolutely horrible. This is so bad. You said name one, so I did. Well, I can name somebody else. Well, actually, let me see. Some of these don't look so bad. You're Drago. How about that? Yes, my hand is very much trash here. It's terrible. And I keep drawing trash. It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is just awful. I kind of have to do that and hope I get something out of here. Okay, that's not terrible. Now I just gotta hope my Oranguru survives. Hopefully he will. He can still get poisoned, though. Professor's letter. More trash that, and then Jerry. This is just a normal beater. I have no idea if they're any good. I'm looking at somebody's list. Somebody just made a list. And they were just like, yeah, here's a list of really bad commanders. Or how about, well, no, Avacyn Guardian Angel? That looks like it could be good. Avacyn Guardian Angel, there you go. Try that. Oh my god, thank you. Quick ball. Doink! There we go. Good game, sir. I had to wait a while for that. Oh my god. My starting hands are so bad. Even my whale was like... I thought for sure you had to put something else on your bench. But then I was like, well, he has nothing else on his bench. I might as well just go for the win. You need to put more... How many Pokemon do you have in that deck? I mean, some Pokemon decks can work with very few Pokemon. Some can't. Unless you have a way to search for them. That's why when I drew that Quick Ball, I was like, oh, thank you, God. Because I knew with the Quick Ball I could get the Zacian. The Quick Ball is what saved me. Because that Quick Ball, yeah, it lets you go dig in and grab other stuff. I'm trying to remember what I have in here. Yeah, I only have 10 Pokemon in this whole thing. But I think, yeah, I got 3 Quick Balls. Let's see. Wait, actually, I thought I had more than that. Didn't I have my gold Quick Ball in here? Hold on. I want to put my gold Quick Ball in here. Here, we're going to move... Let me see. Actually... Hold on. I gotta... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There's my gold Quick Ball. Give her. Yes, I know I have more than that. I'm just taking this one out. There we go. Actually, yeah, I want to take this out too. And I'll put that Quick Ball in. There we go. So we got 3 different Quick Balls. You know, I could actually probably take Metal Saucer out. Not all of them, but like at least one. I don't know what I would put in here though. A Scoop Up maybe? I got 4 bosses. How many Marnies? 3 Marnies? How do I not have my full art Marnie? Here we go. Unlucky. You know, I actually thought about that the other day, building a deck with just like 1 creature in all lands. I'm pretty sure somebody's already done it. It's just it would be the dumbest deck ever. It's like, who would do that? It makes no sense. You would immediately lose. Like go and actually enter a tournament with that and play and get, and like every time you go to the from your first round, second round, third round, just be like, I play an island, end. Play another island, end. Play an island, end. And just do that over and over and over and over again until somebody finally notices what you're doing. And then it's like the fourth round and I play an island, end. And somebody just looks at you like, dude, is that all you have in your in your deck? And then you just kind of look at them and go, maybe. Imagine getting a win with that deck. What's your record today? 1-7. You actually beat somebody with that deck? Well, they didn't show up, but it's still a win. One man versus a million crabs. Oh, there have been men versus crabs in this world. Thankfully, I have not been in that situation. Anyway, hold on. We're gonna go check these codes that Hammer sent over. All right, let's see what we got here. What do we got? Oh, I guess we're gonna play again. Are we going again? I'm gonna use the same deck. Here. Look, she's got the her guy too. Sure. If I can get Zacian early. Darn it. This is a bit more playable. Definitely want you over there. Let's do... That's actually not terrible. Yeah, I can... yeah, I can work with this. Okay. Because I was happy with this. I was like, I can deal with that. But then I'm thinking I may just do this. If I draw another one of these, I will definitely do this. Because I want these in the graveyard. I hear they're bringing back Dynamax. It's like the new version is like some kind of crystalline sort of thing. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But yeah, it's going to be very similar. It basically turns your Pokemon into like a crystal form. Oh my god, you got both of your heads. And you're going to get 2 cards you want. Yes, EX cards are coming back too. Apparently they're going to be like a different version though. Somebody was saying something about them being a different version. Oh my god, how do you keep getting so many heads? She's getting all the heads and I'm just like, darn it, this is not what I was hoping for. Let's actually put you over here. Do I want to do this? I really don't want to throw those away. That's great. We're doing Professor. Okay. Oh, crap. And we're done. Yes, I'm sure I want to end my turn without attacking. I can make my commander big and dumb too. Well, eventually, I think the reason why they're bringing back EX is because you eventually, run out of ways to make, new things. Because if you really think about it, stuff like GX, V Star, Dynamax, all that, it's kind of the same thing. It just makes your Pokemon more powerful in a way, but it's all kind of the same thing, loosely. Because I know there are certain differences between certain ones, but yeah, like the Dynamax or the Gigantamax thing. I know it made your Pokemon have a ton of health, so that was the benefit of that. Read Stone Skin. Toxtricity. Oh, thank you. you didn't get your heads. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Shoot over there. Really? Not the card I was hoping for. Wait a second, hold on. Oh, crap. Yeah, that is not what I was hoping for. That's actually not terrible. You liked EX cards. I didn't play when EX cards were around. Remember, I played like right when Sword and Shield came out, so I've not been playing that long. I knew about the game, just didn't play it. All right, what do we got here? You got that Gigantamax going. What does this guy do? Gonna bring him out. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Just gonna draw more cards. Man. Again, not really what I was looking for. You will learn to like EX cards, and I'm sure they're fine. I actually don't really want to... Well, I don't need this anymore, so I can actually grab this out of there. And yeah, I'll grab these two. I'll put them both on the Oranguru. Making me think of Major Geeks. Did you ever use Major Geeks? It's still around. Oh, look at you, man. Major Geeks is still around. Still useful, too. I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of that thing, man. I can't let that thing hang around. I'm still surprised I have not pulled. Let me see. I don't really want to use that. We will use this, though. Yeah, I gotta kill that thing. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I still cannot get a Zacian. I'm doing this just so I can get a shuffle. Because I don't want to draw that Guzma card again. Full Metal Jacket. I'm not going to grab any energies. Be something if all my Zacians are in here. Nope, there's my other water. There's Mallow. That's why I wanted to get rid of that, because I was going to get 4 prize cards. I was like, whew. Now, the awesome thing is now all I have to do is just take out one of their V cards and it's over. Ooh, nothing, huh? Just going to let me sit there poisoned? You were hoping to get another one of your Gigantamax so you could bring it out. As I knew that's what you were trying for. Which I don't blame you. Would have been a pretty good move. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Quick ball. Let's do that. Oh, well, I know what my other what's in my last 2 prize cards. That's why I was having such a hard time getting it out. Because I only have one of them here. Okay, you go there. You go there. Let's see what we got here. 210. We got here 220. Yeah, because you're gonna get this regardless. Yeah, you're gonna kill this guy. Let me see. Actually, let me see. You would do 1. So it'd be 180. It'll be close, but I'm still poisoned. So you can't really kill it. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm just going to bring it out. I'm going to force it out. Let's put some damage on it. And then I can grab that. And put it on my Zacian. Bending the rules a little bit, I can only use 1 creature to attack. Mealtime Pikachu. Instead of Mealtime Pikachu, I probably would have done Bolton instead, but that's just Bolton V. Because I think doesn't he have the ability to go and like grab energies or something? I forget. I know one of them does. I have no idea what a rat tastes like. The thing is, every single one of us has probably eaten some rat at some point in their life. It's a nasty thing to think about, but yeah, probably. Because when you think of all the stuff that you've eaten, be it hamburgers or chicken or anything like that, anything that's been processed, yeah, you know, little bits of bug and probably some mice and rats get in there. Oh, he's dead! You're gonna get 3. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We're gonna bring out our good old Zacian to end this. Yeah, I can just kind of... Ying. There we go. Good game, sir. Or ma'am. Look at that. The last 2 are my other Zacians. That's why when I great balled that one, I was like, well, I know what the last 2 prize cards are. And to be fair, this Zacian deck, even for expanded, is actually really, really good. No, I'm not good. The deck is good. The deck is just really good. Because think of it, the first time that we played, seriously, my opening hand was absolute trash. And like the next 3 draws I had were all bad. They were all bad. What got you on that first one was the fact that you didn't have any other Pokemon to put on your bench. That's the only reason you lost. If you would have had more stuff on your bench, that game would have kept going. Do I do trades? Yes, I do trades. You can add me in-game. I'll put my in-game name there in the chat. Okay, now we're finally going to check the codes that Hammer sent over. Let me see what these are. What is this? Sun and Moon Lost Thunder? Lost Thunder! Oh, that's right. And you also said that the first few were Astral Radiance packs? You didn't have Mons. Well, here, Senna. We'll get you... I'm going to send you a... Hold on. I'm going to blank my screen here for a second. You all get to look at that for a minute. I'm going to send Xena a... or Cinna. I'm going to send you a code for a pack. Courtesy of MC Hammer, who is there in the chat. Oh, it's Brilliant Stars. Oh, okay. Well, it's still a pack. Here, I'll send it to you via chat. Hold on. There you go. So you get a Brilliant Stars pack. Okay, now we can come back. Okay, what are these other ones? Are these just kind of random? Oh, more Lost Thunders. Okay. Yeah, Hammer's been known to do that. He's been known to just kind of be like, oh, you're doing Pokemon, here's some codes. Empoleon? I don't even know if I have that card. I do, apparently. Oh, well, that makes 4 of them now. Okay. Yes. I did see. I went ahead and confirmed your addition there. So, there you go. But yeah, feel free to look at the various cards I have for trade. I have tons of them. I want to open those Lost Thunder packs now. I have no idea. What is in Lost Thunder? I haven't opened very many of those. Let me see. Can actually... Okay. Doesn't really say much. I guess we're just going to open it and see what happens. Stantler. There you go. He's another jerk that runs away. Slow King. Okay, Morel. Somebody was looking for the Morel earlier, right? Oh, it was a different card. Never mind. Cool Lava and Wurmple. Wurmple is so weird. I have an Alpha Wurmple in Arceus. It's so weird because he's basically a giant worm. He's just like this huge worm. Giraffaric. Oh, now that I see this guy, he's like one of the few Pokemon I need to pull out of BDSP before I sell it. Because I actually didn't have a Giraffaric. Oh, Vulpix. Oh, an Umbreon. Retaliate. Dark Cutter. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack during their last turn, this attack does 90 more damage. Ooh! That's actually not terrible. Hoppip, Pekka-Peck, and Poplio. Alright, and then I had that Astral Radiance pack. Got the reverse Eevee. And a Mighty Yana. Yeah, my Astral Radiance pack openings today have not been good. I haven't gotten anything good out of any of the packs. You got a reverse Berry? Yes, Berry's useful. He's the new Hop. Yeah, he's at least useful. Let's see, there were other codes here. Offer to trade. Okay. Yeah, let me redeem this real quick, and then I'll go check your trade. Champion's Path. Actually, a very solid pack. All right, let's see. Trade. Well, I'm not going to sit here for 10 minutes looking through all your collection, though, so... Let's see, what do we got here? Beldum. Oh, these are shinies. Okay. Impidimp and Scyther. And you're looking for a Gengar, a Mimikyu, another Mimikyu, and a Zoroark. I'm actually fine with that. That's fine. There you go. Yeah, with trades like that, I don't tend to be super hardcore or anything. It's only when we start getting into like the high price cards that I'm a little more like, you know, but with, you know, minor stuff like that, I'm like, that's fine. Just because they're minor cards doesn't necessarily mean they're useless, though. They could be very useful. Full art promo Marnies. Any gold cards? Oh, I've already got Marnies. I've got my full art Marnies. Oh, speaking of full art, did you all get the code? I don't know if it still works, but the code for the free copy of Path to the Peak. Here's the code. Yeah, I actually already got mine. And Path to the Peak actually is a pretty useful card. So it's definitely worth grabbing. Let's see, Path to the Peak. And there's the Goldie one. Pokemon with a Roblox in play have no abilities. That's how I say this card is actually pretty good. So what were we doing? Oh, right. Did I already? Oh, Champion's Path. I think I have that whole set. I think I already have all the Champion's Path stuff. I think. Let me check. Operations, Champion's Path. Oh. How am I still missing these? So the Gardevoir Charizard. I thought I got that Charizard, though. I was so certain I got that Charizard. The Gardevoir. I don't think I'm missing any trainers, though. Yeah, I've got all the trainers, so it's just those 4 Pokemon. So I guess it could be worth opening. Although I doubt I'll get what I'm really looking for there, but I can open it. Give some to... Yeah, I can do that. We'll send Cena some codes. Whale Lord. Big ol' boy. Suspicious food tin. Okay, let me go and grab these codes here. Okay, I think this is another Champion's Path. I'll send this over to Cinna. Here, let me have y'all look at Weirded Out Ditto for a second there. Oops. Oh, we're already there. Okay. Here, I'll send you that one. I'm trying to keep track of which ones I've already used and sent and stuff. And we'll do that one. I have no idea what these packs are either. I'm just copying and pasting the codes. And that one. And that one. So 1, 2. Okay, I've just sent 4 more. Just to see if I can remember where I. Okay, I'll leave that highlighted so I don't lose my spot. You never bought cards in real life? Most people don't. Some of them just play to play. Oh wow, I've actually gotten orders at my store. From Michael, Harold, Sean, Tim, and Evan. That's right, I do actually sell cards, in case you all are wondering. That's right, Cinna and Obido. I actually do have a card store. In fact, if you want, I will send you a link to it. It's a physical card store. Well, I mean, it's for physical cards. So, there you go. Oh crap, I didn't even realize I didn't hide the little crap. I didn't realize I didn't hide that little slight there. Oh no. No! Hopefully nobody's stealing them. Oh, but I was like, dude, I want a code. Alright, we'll get you a code, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get you some codes, bro. Where's my list? There it is. Do I ship worldwide? I do ship to certain other countries, yes. I can't say I ship worldwide because there are certain countries that I'm absolutely just forbidden from sending stuff to. So, but most of the major countries out there, yeah. Oh, you've got packs? Oh, okay. Well, I told you I would send you one. I'm going to send you one anyway. So there. Just to be fair, I said I was going to send it, so we're going to send it. So there you go. You're like, thanks, man. No, I don't ship to North Korea. That's one of those countries that the U.S. Postal Service does not ship to. Yeah, certain ones right now I can't ship to. In fact, the last time I checked, the ones that USPS will not let me ship to are, I think, North Korea, Ukraine, unfortunately because of the war that's going on there right now. I think they're limiting stuff to Russia right now, again, because of the war. I know Australia was put on the list for a little while, but not because of a war, but because apparently their postal service down there got like super behind. Like people hadn't gotten some of their mail in like months. So they were like, please don't send any more mail. So I know Australia got put on the list a while back. New Zealand was on there for a short time. I don't know if they're still on there though. But yeah, there's a handful of countries that I can't send to, and some of them I can, but I just don't ship to them because, you know, I just don't need to. But most of the major countries, like EU countries, like France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, Netherlands, the UK, most of those big countries, yeah, I send there. As far as on the eastern part of the world, I do send to Japan. I have sent to South Korea. I don't think I have Malaysian shipping open. Yeah, because South Korea and Japan are the two bigger markets over there for trading cards, so those are the ones I send to. I probably could send to, like, the Philippines. Am I trading any Marnies? I would ask full price for them if I did. look at that Marnie coin. Sorry. Let me see. Yeah, Sword and Shield Marnie full art is 22 to 25. So yes, I would ask full price for it. And I think, yeah, I only have like one of them that I can trade. The other one's locked to me. Because I actually had 3. And I traded one a little while ago for like 23 packs. So yeah, I had 3, but yeah. That may be something you're interested in. Duels of the Deep. Dude, I've opened so many Duels of the Deep boxes. So many. And I may actually order more. Because the set itself is actually not bad. Besides the fact that it has Droplet in it, which is about to get reprinted again later this month in the 2022 tin. But some of the other cards, like all the Marincess stuff, it's actually, you know, that stuff sells pretty regularly. So I think, I want to say I've opened 5 boxes, maybe 6. But I'm the reason I was thinking about ordering more is because they are really cheap right now, like really cheap. Like I can get them right now for like $35 a box. So that's how I was like, ooh, okay. You'll open the 4 packs now. 23 Astral for Marnie. 23 Astral? I kind of just want to hold on to her, though. I really do. I'm not really looking to trade her. Because like I said, when I had 3, I was more willing to, but now I'm down to 2. So I mean, even for the Astral Radiance packs, I don't know if I really want them. Because as much as I would like to open Astral Radiance packs, there's probably not a card in that entire set that I could look at and be like, okay, that's definitely going to go into one of my decks. Whereas Marnie, on the other hand, Marnie I have in virtually every single one of my decks. Every single one. Just a matter of usefulness. It was reversed or reserved? The rarest full art Skyla. Trying to remember which full art trainers I have. I don't remember. Let me see. Path to get rid of that. Got a million hops. Keep pulling that stupid card. What am I? Oh, that's right. I put the filters on. Sorry. Kill that. What? There we go. Agatha. It's so goofy. Alistairs. I actually do use Alistair in one deck, I think. Can't remember. There's full art Barry, Bia. I got lucky one day and got this particular Bia for like 2 packs. I was like, I'll take it. And Beatty, and Beauty, and Booby, and Bucky, and Bianca, and Birdkeeper, and Big Parasol. I actually have 2 of these damn things. Do you want a Big Parasol? It's an umbrella, man. Radiant EV Premium Collection and a Spark. Was the codes? The rarest FA Skyla. Boost Shake. Black Market. Of course, Boss's Order. Oh, and then Brock. It's freaking careless, I swear. I hate that card so much. It's like, do something! Sharon's Care, Cheryl. got a Master Ball in here somewhere. Cyrus. Oh, Silene. I forgot I even pulled her. Oh, Dancer. I got Dancer for 1 pack. I was so happy. Because when I was playing the Sword and Shield game, she's in that game. And she's just so goofy. When she's on your team, when you're doing the Dynamax dungeons, she's always dancing. She's always like shaking back and forth. It's so silly. She's pretty funny. $11 to $13 is Shining Fates. Don't play the one creature deck. The one creature deck is so goofy. You're gonna show up with that to one of the stores, and they're gonna just look at you like, dude, what are you even doing? Flannery. Oh, full face guard. Completely forgot I got that. But you want to. Giovanni. Hey, oh, I forgot I pulled Gloria. How am I gonna 1v1 you? I have no idea how to even play. Gym trainer. Oh my god. She got that smug look on her face. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Guzman Hala. I don't know what that is. What is untap? Is that some sort of program or something? Oh, Heroes Metal. Honey. Hop again. Ilma. Oh, Jesse and James. Stop being banned, you damn card. Judge, Kabu. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. A Zoom duel? Yeah, I've never been a fan of doing that. Like, I remember back in the day we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop, like back in like 2006. I tried playing that, but I absolutely hated it. I hated it so much. I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this anymore. Oh, look, there's my Master Ball. Marnie's Pride. The Dojo. Metal Saucer. Memory Capsule. I wanted to get a full art Melanie. I still don't have one. I'm not desperate for it, but it'd be nice, you know. Nessa. This version of Nessa is actually really cheap. Still a cool looking card though. Nest Ball. You're literally playing your virtual simulator right now. Yes, but a virtual simulator that works. Back in the day, Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop was not like this. Not at all. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop was horrible. Oh my gosh, it's a furry. Yep. She's a kid, but she's still furry. Untap literally works. Oh, so it knows all the rules and everything? It does everything for you? Because that's what I mean by a game like this. Where I don't even have to think about, you know, oh, well, does this work like this or does this work like that? No, the game just knows. Furry. See? That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop was all manual. I just hated it because it was so cumbersome. Raihan. Mustard. I still think it's funny that his wife is named Honey. Rose. Rockin' the dad bod. Rotom Dex. Oh, Skyla! Hi, Skyla. I knew I had her. Isn't there another full art that she has? I think she has another full art, an older version. Team Skull Grunt. Yeah, there we go. That's the one everybody wants. I wonder why. There's also this one. Yeah, good luck finding this one, though. What is that, black and white? I'm actually kind of surprised that they approved this for the American market. I really am. Because even now, even today, like with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they censor so much of the art on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Pokemon should have a Nightmare Edition. Oh God, no. Yes, I'm very aware that there's a lot of Pokemon fan art out there, and she's, I believe, one of the favorites for reasons. Yeah, but seriously, I mean, I actually am very surprised that. Well, but then again, I can kind of see why they did, because it's the Pokemon Company, and they're just like, nah, we're just going to leave the art alone. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh has always been kind of, we need to taper down her chest, we need to slim down her hips, you know, all that stuff. And then later on, they'd come out with the Lost Art promo. Are those ducks? Look like ducks. Okay, I think I'm done. I've been on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm actually sleepy. Oh, I've been up since like 4:30. But I am still planning to do a show tomorrow. It's not going to be a Pokemon show. Probably around 10ish or so. We're going to do the TCG view, and I'll talk about, you know, trading card games, news. I'll probably talk a little bit about the new Dominaria set. Talk a little bit more about the Pokemon Trick or Treat booster packs. And oh, it's a chick. Oh, okay. And I'll probably find some other news to talk about as far as card games, but not just card games. I'll also talk about anime too. Anime is a popular subject. In fact, I just finished. What was it? Love is Hard for Otaku. That was actually pretty fun. It was decent. It's a decent little anime. I was disappointed because there is very obviously not going to be a season 2. And it was only 11 episodes, which is weird. That's such an odd number. Usually, if it's a season, it's like 12 or 13 episodes. But no, they like stopped like right at 11. And it sucked because in the 11th episode, they start to concentrate more on another character who is in college, and he meets somebody, and it starts like they start trying. It's a whole weird situation, but it actually started getting really interesting. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed. There's not going to be. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, you just go read the manga." And I'm like, dude, I'm probably not going to go read the manga. And that's if the manga actually got translated into English. I don't know if it did. It may have, because so much manga these days gets translated into English. I guess if I really wanted to, I could do that. In fact, I'm curious. Now I have to go look. Is this probably on Amazon? Let me see. And that's only if the books are not that expensive. And I would want to start with the book where the show ends. So I don't even know what book that would be. Oh, wow. They have the complete manga box set. Ooh, for $100, though. It's a little expensive. Let's see, volume 6. Yeah, I imagine there's somebody out there that knows. I think it ends on volume 4. Yeah, I think it ends on volume 4 and then it picks up on volume 5. But even then, volume 5 is... These are a little expensive for manga books. Yeah, $14? That's a little... I was used to getting manga books for like $8. So I guess they've just gotten more expensive since I haven't purchased any in a long time. Let me see. Okay, so book 5 of 6. Okay. And then book 6 is $11. It's a little more reasonable. Okay. You know, I can probably get a used one. Oh, wow. Even the used ones are expensive. Never mind. But I guess if I really want to know what happens with these two. But what would bug me, though, is if it actually doesn't end on book 4. The anime, I mean. That's average price. I would always get books like super cheap because I would go to places like Half Price Books. And I don't know about any other places where they have half price books, but here they always had a fantastic selection of manga and anime books. And they were all like really cheap. Like, what did I buy? I bought some books from the Nana series way back in the day. Like, gosh, probably 10 years ago now. And I remember buying each one for like $3 or $4. They were really cheap. And they were still in really good shape. Like, they'd only belong to like a single person who read them once and then sold them off. So, but I'll have to think about it. Just because it's going to bug me if I don't find out what happens. It's like, it's almost like ending a series on a cliffhanger and then the series gets canceled. I'm sure you've been through that. A lot of people just went through that with Resident Evil now. The Resident Evil Netflix series, I mean. To be quite honest, it wasn't very good. But it had some okay stuff. So I was like, they're probably not going to renew this. So I fully expected it to get canceled, so I wasn't surprised. But yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, it's super cheap, right? There also used to be a guy that would sell used manga books at the flea market. We have a flea market here. Unfortunately, we only have one, but it's big. It's really big. And there used to be a guy there that's all he did. He would buy and sell and trade manga books. That was his whole thing. And he had tons of books there. Just tons and tons of books. Some of them he'd sell for like $1.50. Now, of course, the ones he would sell for like $1 or $1.50, they were very, very worn and well loved and read several times, obviously. But, I mean, they were still good. You could still read them. Yeah. You've been through that like 15 times. That happens every time, man. Get into a show and then cancel it. You know what show that really kind of got me started on this whole thing of shows getting canceled and then me being annoyed by it? Strangely enough, was that Terminator series. Do you remember the television show? I think it was called the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It was like a Terminator show movie. Well, not a movie, but it was like a show. And it had Lena Headey as Sarah Connor, and then it had Summer Glau. Yeah, that girl from Firefly. It had her too. And for some reason, I just tried watching it once because I had seen it. I think it was on Prime. On Amazon Prime, I saw it. And it had been like showing up in my like, hey, you might like this queue for like 4 or 5 months. And I was like, fine, I'll watch it. And I ended up watching like the first 2 episodes and I was like, this isn't bad. And so I kept watching it. And I finally got to the end. I think it was the end of season 2. Only to find out that they had canceled the series. And it ended right on a freaking cliffhanger. Yeah, the special effects were not great, but it was a television show. You don't expect it to be great. But the story itself was still actually kind of good. It was fairly engaging. And then they cancel it, and it's just like... hate that. I hate that so much. Another one that I hope they don't cancel, I don't think they will, but I'm a little worried, is this new series on Amazon called Paper Girls. Very unique concept, a little different. It's kind of like, it's got a lot of time travel involved. It's really, really interesting. Just to kind of give you the idea of the premise, it's based, I think, in 1988. if I remember correctly. It's 4 girls. They're paper girls. Like, they actually physically deliver the paper. And this is back in 1988. And they're out delivering the paper and stuff in the morning. And of course, obviously, each of them has a separate backstory. But what happens is somehow, some way, they find these time travelers. But they don't know they're time travelers. Because they don't look, I guess how you would imagine a time traveler looks. And somehow, some way, something weird happens, and they get transported through time, like into the future. I think they go from like 1988, I think, to like 1998 or something like that. Like, it's like 10 years into the future. And, or actually, well, no, wait a minute, 98. No, it's more than that. I think it's. Oh, that's the second half of this. Okay, I apologize. The first time they move through time, yeah, that's why this is a little weird. The first time they move through time, they move all the way up, I believe, to like 2016, 2017. And one of the girls meets her future self. And it's played by Ali Wong, the comedian. And she's actually really good in the role. It's really entertaining. It's the whole thing is based on a comic book series. And it's not afraid to get a little graphic or cuss and all this stuff. It's pretty good. It's a pretty decent little show. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Again, the special effects, not so great, but you forgive it because the show is relatively engaging. There's only one part of the show where I felt it really dragged on, and that was just like in one episode. But it's still kind of interesting the way it all plays out. It's really strange, though, because if you've ever dealt with time travel, then one of the first things that you will realize when you're watching the show is probably around, I would say, maybe episode 4 or 5. You start realizing that there are a lot of paradoxes going on there. But then you start to forgive it because you're still into the show. And then the season ends. And then it's like, okay, there are a lot of paradoxes here. And I'm wondering if it's just bad writing or if it's something that will be explained later. It's one of those shows. It would take me too long to explain. It's probably better if you're into that kind of stuff. Yeah. Time travel, sci-fi kind of thing. It's kind of like Amazon Prime's answer to Netflix's Stranger Things. Stranger Things started out back in 1983, and they kind of go through all this weird horror stuff, and it's kind of like fantasy, mystical, magical kind of stuff. Sorta similar in that sense, but it's more based on tech than it is on just like ghosts and goblins. Zipang is pretty good time travel anime. Same with it. Dude, I can't watch Erased ever again. I can never watch that show ever again. I can't do it. Nope, I'm not going to put myself through that. No way. Because strangely enough, my friend, in fact, she's in the Discord, Casio. She told me a long time ago about it, and she's like, "Yeah, you got to go watch it." And I was like, "All right." So I went and I watched it. After I finished it, I went back to her and I was like, "I hate you so much." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "How could you not warn me?" that show is just hardcore, man. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." That's why now, stuff like that is why nowadays I always try to go for lighter stuff. That's why, like this last one that I watched, the Love is Hard for Natako, that's why I watched it, because I knew it was going to be lighthearted. It was going to be kind of silly. It wasn't going to be too hardcore. You got to warn me about that stuff, man. I don't like watching that stuff. Because the thing is I don't like watching it because I know how much those shows bring me down. Like, bad. And I have no self-control when it comes to those shows. Because, again, at heart, I'm a writer. So, whenever I get into a story like that, I have to know how it ends. I have to know. and and if I don't know, it's gonna drive me crazy. So even if I kind of see where the story's going and I kind of know how it's gonna end, I still have to see it for myself. No, I will not notice you. Okay, I'll notice you. Yeah, we're looking at Skylab. Sorry. We were talking about anime. And this is because I was supposed to end the stream like 15 minutes ago. Do you want a code? Fine, I'll give you a code. Hold on. I got a code. There you go. You got a Vaporeon code. I'm not going to claim it. Just grab it off the screen and redeem it. There you go. You get a code. Okay, now I'm really gonna log off because I gotta go chill. My back is starting to kill me. Been sitting down for too long. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for the TCG view. Again, we'll talk about more trading card games. We'll talk more anime stuff. Until then, be nice to each other. Eat taco. Go outside, dig a hole, jump inside, and pretend you're a carrot.